Cubs got a road win against Arizona 2-1. The Padres combined
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Ryan Borucki gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Tyler Wade.
First pitch on its way. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Look, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in leading the AL in RBIs. I've watched him play a couple of games where he just puts his team on his back and he flat out just carries him. He does it all. And we'll see if he drives in some more right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. They'll start this one at 274. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde
hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Urshela, the runner at first with 2 gone. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1-0 for the Yankees in their first. The Blue Jays' first set of swings next on MLB Network. James Paxton will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Into the box now, Kevin Vigil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Chapman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
The 1-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Hicks is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's got a 12-game hit streak right now. That's 12 games. Talk about impressive. I love watching how he goes to the plate, and it looks like he's in attack mode constantly right now.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Guerrero is retired. 2 down now.
The center fielder, Adam.
So digging in now, Adam Eaton. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Paxton has his sign. Here's his offering. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still no score. Giancarlo Stanton now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Shaw gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Judge is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21, some guys figure it out at 30, some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who has come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
In there, strike one. They'll come into play here at 319. 7 homers and 15 RBIs. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Inside and low, 2-1. Now the pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Randall Grichik at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The head-to-head with James Paxton, he's 4 for 13. He also has 1 home run. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichik. Teoscar Hernandez would be next. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Giovanni gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Line toward right center. Grichik is there, and he'll bring this one in. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Striding in, Tyler Wade. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the third inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh. 1-0.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
The 1-1 is a sinker in the dirt. Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's 1-2.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Paxton steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Chapman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vigil. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
0-2, here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. The pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
To the plate now, Torres, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0. Drilled to first. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
First pitch coming, here it is. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
No strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Here comes the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike. One. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing. Good air, 0-2 now. One and two now to Adam Eaton.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Digging in to try it again, Lourdes Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. 2-0. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Had the green light, 3-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Paxton peers in. Here's the 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Bichette tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. That's inside. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 out with the man at first. Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And it's a full count. 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And another foul ball. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Blue. Boy.
First offering on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball that big.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with another 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two and 1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time.
Time.
And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Takes this the other way to right. Grichik is there. 2 down.
Now
Boy,
batting,
sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
The 2-1 home. Two out, nobody on. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. Hit to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
Into the box now, Tyler Wade. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. Two out with the man at first. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the harder plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Jays.
Into the box, Randall Grichik looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Grichik, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. So coming to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Judge, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. A ball and no strikes. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Paxton has his sign. Here it comes on 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. In now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. Hit back toward the mound. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. So now to the plate, Aaron Judge. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here's the 1-0. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1-0 the count. Ground ball foul down the left side. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. One out and a runner on second base. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now back.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs in a tie ball game, he'll remain responsible for those runners at the corners as he hopes the bullpen can work out of the jam. Thomas Pannone takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. At the plate now, Torres, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Pannone features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Runners are at first and third, one away. Three and one. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that is off the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And after all that, one run scores, but a potential second run will have to hold on at third base.
He had two men on base, and he delivers a clutch one-out double to bring one home and leave the other 90 feet away. That's what you want from everyone in your lineup, that clutch gene to deliver when it matters.
And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. At the plate, Luke Voigt, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
At the ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Second and third here, one man out. A shot down the first baseline. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 3-2 one more time, and this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Line drive to left. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Now the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard. Justin Miller answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Stepping in now, Tyler Wade. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Called strike 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees lead this one 2-0. Now at the plate, Danny Jansen. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Vigil. No hits to this point. The pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Chopped toward the second baseman. LeMahieu's got it, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter, the third baseman, Guerrero Jr.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Paxton has his sign. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's the way.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. From the stretch, and that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes. Outside and low, 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here it is, the 3-0. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Nobody out, runner on first. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And there's ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 2-1. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Torres. He swings here and sends a chopper to the left side. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. In now is Adam Eaton, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. In the air, down the line and left. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
Digging in now, Bo Bichette. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Here's Randall Grichik as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tapped out in front of home. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Luke Voigt. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Popped him up. Jansen waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Hicks.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Hicks. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
The 0-2 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now back, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Here it comes. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Tyler Wade would be next. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Wilmer Font takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 63, Wilmer.
To the plate now, Tyler Wade, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A 1 pitch on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Pause, and the 0-2 is a fastball that misses.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The Yanks leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
1-0.
A ball and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Hicks on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now back, first baseman, Travis Shaw.
Standing in, Travis Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready for another chance? Danny Jansen. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Leading off the inning, Gio Urshela, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichik is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here's the 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, not a bad way to start the new month, D-Roll. How about after that single? That's his 3rd hit of this game.
Oh, that has to make you feel good. You see that calendar flip, and you got 3 knocks in your back pocket.
At the plate, Aaron Judge, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2.
Ball, outside.
Runners on first with 1 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In tight with the slider, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Skied into straightaway right. Grichik is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 3-0. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Aroldis Chapman.
Now batting, Vigil. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Adam Eaton digging in. Next, he represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for...
And the relay throw is right by him at third base. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
Lourdes Gurriel.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Lourdes Gurriel, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
The 1-0 home.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
The 2-0 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Here it is, the 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Aroldis Chapman, they call him the Cuban Missile. Well, he needs to start firing some bullets right here. He's in trouble, but I wouldn't bet against him getting out of this mess.
Two and 0, here it is. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Three and 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So stepping in, Randall Grichik, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just inside.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. James Paxton earns his 5th winner of the year, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Aroldis Chapman hammers down the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 14 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.